Hey, good morning. So we're up and we're about again. We're doing some oil changes at the moment. Reese has dried all his air filter out from last night. It got a little bit wet, bless it, and his little overbag. But we're now just warming the bikes up, getting that oil nice and runny so we can commit to an oil change. It'll be the last oil change on this trip. Should see us all the way back to down south. So let's get cracking with the oil changes. This is its second oil change on our trip. Just got the old filter out, just draining the old oils. It's mad with these, you have to keep tipping them and even more and more and more comes out. Anyway, you don't want to watch oil coming out of an engine. All dripped out, plugged back in, just going to put all the filter and that in. Reese is just literally getting onto his now. Starter drain in. Hey, Reese's all serviced, adjacent with my one. Now we're just loading up the bikes, getting ready to go off to the Kelpies. Okay. Right, we're all bagged up, sorted. We're off to Falkirk to go see the canal bridge thing, like it lets you from the top one down to the bottom and vice versa. And then we're off to the Kelpies and then forwarding on to York. So we're all geared up, all ready to go. Whee, it's a wet one to start with. Haha. Finally got a 2-minute break from the rain. Oh, terrible. Here we're at Falkirk. Hopefully I pronounce it right. I do have a little bit of problem, as I say. It is horrible. We are soaked, but the bikes are going beautifully. They look dead clean, obviously, where they keep getting washed off. Oh, me and Maurice are just walking over to go see it now. Bikes are all parked. Easy, easy. They're really hard to do filming today because I don't actually have a waterproof case for the phone, for the camera. And I'm not joking when I say it's raining. At the moment it's just spitting, but a minute ago it was like golf balls hitting you. There it is. I've been wanting to see this for ages. Hopefully we get to see it in action. I'll put it on a time lapse of it going, but apparently they weigh it out. I think it's about 350 tons each, so it makes 700 ton in total, and they basically balance it out. And the energy used to actually start the machine off or start the changeover is literally just as much as boiling a kettle, which for the result isn't really that bad at all. The Scots have got it right here, but it just links the two canals together, one up the mountain, one back down here, or say up a mountain, up the hill, which obviously enables a lot more travelling for the people that commute on the canals. And there she is, yeah. A lot of spectators. I don't know when it's next due to go round. Everyone getting on the boat for the ride round it. Look at the pure size of that. There's the last one coming off. What a design. Obviously it allows the water to travel up to this point, and then to counterbalance it, like I say, it takes as much energy as boiling a kettle to get it to start, and that's it. Very, very clever. Very, very clever. But you can get passenger rides in it, so I guess once that's filled up we're going to see it in action. But for now I'm going to jump in there and dry off a bit. Just trying to find the best camera view. I think I'll get away with just videoing it from here. This is the calf anyway. Me and Marisi are just chilling on a seat waiting for it to operate, really. So just loading the boat. And just like that, it's done. That was insane. I've always wanted to come and see it, but the pure size of it is so slow as well, moving. But obviously I time-lapsed it just to make it a bit easier to watch, but that was insane. Reese is just eating his, drinking his coffee and that. Very nice. Way. So the boat up the top now will go along, turn round, come back along and come back down, and that's sort of the ride for the tourists, really. Oh, now it's time to eat this bad boy. And of course, iron brew. That was actually excellent to see that. Obviously it's a lot slower in real life, but I just put it on the time lapse so you wouldn't be sat there for 5 minutes watching it go round, but you get the drift. We're now off to the Kelpies, go see the Kelpies. Luckily for us it is literally about 5-10 miles down the road, so it's not very far at all. We'll go check them out. This is a cool place, cool site, and it was really good to see that in action. It's finally stopped raining for 5 minutes. Oh, it's unreal. But it is Scotland. We know what the weather's like. Now we're going back to the bikes. Let's do this. Get wet. So I've been told there's a couple of monkeys running loose. Oh, there they are. Look at them shining. They look well clean, don't they, in all that rain? Yeah. Bit of a long walk round all these poles though. Hey, 2 wee little monkeys. Right, let's saddle up, get to the Kelpies next. Only a short little ride for us now, not too bad. It's nice to stop raining, woo! So it's only a short ride, we've made it here already. Still not raining, which is brilliant. Oops, leave up. Oh, now. Just figuring out where we got to go. Considering they're so big, I can't see them yet. They're tiny. What are they on about? Oh, we're just waiting in the queue to get in. We've taken not a long way round. We're taking the shortcut. The size of them. They're apparently to represent evil coming out of the waters. It's a Scottish legend apparently. Look at the size of them. The whole site as well, if you look at it from an aerial view, is in the shape of a horseshoe. And they're situated each side on the tusks of the horseshoe. But that is something else. Let's get a bit closer. So big it's hard to get it all in one shot. We got the big ones, then we got the little ones. I think these are like pretty much reps of it. Oh, that's the view, look at that. Big and little. Glad I saw him, that was something I wanted to do. I was up this way. Reese is already at the bikes, I do believe, because I've lost him. We've got some serious miles to do now to get to York. Well, I say serious miles, it's only sort of 240 miles, which is quite a lot on the monkeys, especially if it rains all day. I think we're going to be hauling for about 8 hours now. On my speedo, we've just clocked over 1,700 miles. So the monkeys really have been put through their paces with 2 oil changes and all the rest. So we're going to saddle up, literally, and we'll get to it. But that was well worth the look. It's quite hard to take it all in all honesty. We got another 230 to get to York now, and it's just starting to bloody rain again. Yay! Let's get some monkey action going. It's savage, absolutely savage. We're hours and hours of just riding in this rain. Oh my god, the lorry just went past. Oh. There you go, you're in my helmet with me now. Oh, help. So much better when the sun has come out, literally, and I got this cushy cake. Need your energies. But yeah, look at that, we've got a lovely Varia Mountains at the back there. So we're about halfway from Edinburgh to York now. Been riding for it feels like about 3 hours. We have hauled some serious rain again today. It's been relentless, but as soon as we hit the English border, bam, Look at that. Lovely skies. We've still got some more to do, but it's quite nice roads down from here down to York. Bikes are doing absolutely fantastic. Hasn't missed a beat. Me, I was a bit sneaky and thought about things, and I put my air feed up into this box, which used to be the side casing box for down there. Copyright my ideas. Reese has bought the Flandango all singing and dancing one that's meant to be amazing and dyno tuned, and it just gets wet and causes nothing but trouble. I mean, there's not really any difference in the power of the two bikes to, you know, that cost me about 20 quid to make, and that one was probably about £200–300. Not dissing his bike at all. It's nice to have nice parts on there, but fairly I can't see the problem. Same with the exhaust pipe. I literally made that and it probably cost about 50–60 quid. I mean, these things can go for, I don't know, free to, I think one of my mates has got one that's about 900 quid, and they're all the same speed. So it's nice to be home or on home turf, but it does mean that the trip's getting to its end, which isn't great. But we've still got a good night to hopefully have in York. I can't wait to get out and see York, really. I've never been there personally. Making sure she's good. Checking them out. Oh, wonder if that oil's still nice and clean. Yeah, she looks pretty red. Everything's dried off now as well. Sweet! So we're just getting all back in the gear now, getting ready to go rip some more miles. 250, 300. We're only 15 minutes away from our destination now. These bikes have been full chat for 6 hours solid easily. Like a beaut, mate. Just buy a Honda. So, we made it to our destination. We are staying here, I do believe, tonight, and we are in York. And tonight we're going to go out and have a bit of a laugh, which would be nice to celebrate all the miles we've done. Just as we got here, really, I'll turn my little speedo on. Look at that, literally a few, so hard to see, few miles off of 2,000 now. So we're really clocking them. They're doing really well, pulling really well. But now we're going to go inside, see what we can find out about where we're staying. Ooh. Way. Yeah. Look, kettle and everything.
That's looking tiny.
It will do though, it will do.
Yeah.
Oh look, we've got a shower, a toilet and that, and 2 beds, and a lovely rooftop view. Oh. Well, let's get ourselves undressed in a sense, you know, out the gear, and then we'll go get our stuff from the bikes. So we're all dressed up. Reese has carried all of this gear around him just for tonight. Oh, we look pimp. No, I'm in the same clothes I was doing the trip. But we're going out now into the town, so bye room. Hey, boys are back in town. So bikes are squirreled over there, they look safe. And let's see what trouble we can get up to, eh Reese?
Yeah, boy.
No monkey bikes at this point. It feels weird to walk, doesn't it? I keep twisting my throttle.
Good for us.
Yeah, it's probably good for us. So, we've been told by all of our lot, gotta go to York, you'll love it. Bit of a high street here. So we're just moseying around. We're going for a top-notch curry though tonight, because I do love curry. And Maurice has promised that we'd have a curry when we got here. So it turns out there's about 1,000 curry houses. So we've got to look for all the reviews, see which one we like. Reese is so excited, he's like a mile ahead. He's got a bad shoulder, bless him, from riding and stuff. I think it's more from the camping. And I've got a bit of a sciatic, I can feel my sciatic nerve. But that's what you get for going on bam road trips on monkeys. Look at this little castle. Look, little castle over there with a broken wall, very nice. Just trying to show you a bit of York. Ooh, down that alley. What time is it? 20 it's. I'm just saying it because of that. What's the time? I need my glasses. I can't quite see it. I'm joking. Look at this place. It reminds me of Harry Potter. The old cobbled high street. It's literally like Harry Potter around here.
Hey, you just said that. Look at what we just walked past.
Oh, yeah,
It is.
literally.
It actually is.
The one shop. That's
look.
sick.
Oh, dude.
It's got everybody's wand. Literally everyone going.
Yeah, look.
The whole
What is the
home
chances
of.
you
Yeah,
said
it looks like Harry Potter down here, and there is actually a Harry Potter shop. Oh dear.
That's great.
So we're at Bombay Spice. It's quite nice in here. We got a nice little romantic table there, and yeah, I'm gonna sit down, have a little look through the menu.
They got Kingfisher on tap.
Oh, I gotta admit, I know what I'm having already.
I always get the same thing.
Table for two. Cheers, brother. Trip of the lifetime.
Oh yeah.
I'm one of them videoing what we're eating, but we got pilau rice. What rice do you get?
Keema.
Keema. We got a chicken lamb paffia, which is awesome. We got a lamb tikka, which I've never tried lamb tikka, and 2 peshwari naans. Oh, and onion bhaji. That is the feast right there. Like I say, I'm turning into a food critic right now. That's a peshwari naan bread. That's probably the nicest peshwari naan bread I've ever had. It's got honey on it. Oh, she's game changer. Absolute game changer. If you're ever in York, this is the place to come. Oh, that was banging. Absolutely banging. Definitely highly recommend this place. Got to try it out. So there we go. Honestly, I'm like a massive curry critic. That was one of the nicest curries ever. Wahee! So that's it. One night in York was pretty cool. We had a really nice curry. Went to this cool old pub to chill out and sort of celebrate. Now we're heading back to the old hotel and we're gonna go to sleep. Can't wait, Betty boys. So we've had a good time in York, to be fair. Reese is no, you're not. So anyway, Reese is being a complete tool. Right, we've done a lot of miles today. We are set for tomorrow. I'm ending the video. Had a good time in York. A lot of old buildings. Wasn't expecting them. Good curry, to be fair. Reese, please shut up. I'm trying to make a blog. Yeah, right. I'm going to end it because Reese is doing my nut.
Down, please.
Good night.